DJ Jackson, Syndetic here. If you want to play the drums, after you've been messing around with that grip between the thumb and the first finger, you're using the other ones just to balance it and control how much you let the stick bounce or not. Right, by pulling the fingers in and out, in and out. If you want to get into making beats, it involves a lot of cross-body stuff, a lot of right-left, using the rights together, and then mixing it with the lefts. Right? And then if you're getting into fills and doing crossover stuff, then you're crossing the sides of the brain even more. Involves a lot of cross-body stuff, so you got to be real coordinated between the two sides of your body. And one thing to help with that is the paradiddle. It's where you're doing different combinations of right and left sides. First one would be right, left, right, right. Right? Then flip it. Left, right, left, left. Right? And then you're just gradually getting that down, developing the control and the dexterity, and then you can speed it up, and it's a nice military kind of sound and roll, like a snare drummy kind of stuff. Right. And then you can get into the different combinations, like the paradiddle diddle, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. So you're just doing an extra combination before the double. Crossing the body, keeping the coordination going. And then you can start to apply that to different parts of the drum set. So one of the most basic beats is just a straight 4/4 backbeat, it's called. So the snare drum's hitting on the back of the beat, 2s and the 4s. So if we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So then that's got the 2s and 4s on the snare drum. Bass drum's got the 1s and 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see already you're getting into a right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, which that in itself can be hard enough, but it's simple to get, with the practice. But as soon as you bring in the right hand over to a cymbal, usually the hi-hat is kind of a typical way to start. Then you're going right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So a lot of times that initial crossing over with the right stick gets the body confused. And a lot of my students at Tvelda Music School, that is one of the first tricky things that they run into. So to develop that, then you can do a lot of the different combinations, kind of like with the paradiddle, right? So, but just applying it to the hi-hat and bass for the right side, and snare would be for the left side. The left hand usually plays snare, right hand's crossing over to the hi-hat in a typical right-handed setup. So if you want to do a literal paradiddle with it, then you'd just be going. That's it. All right, that was a little tricky. Right, try it again. Right, left, right, right, left, right. Then you can get into different combinations of keeping the hi-hat and the bass together, and then you take out the bass. Every other one. All right, and then together, and every other one. All right, then try that with the hi-hat and the snare. Together. Every other one. Together. Every other one. Bring the bass drum in, all three of them together, and getting the beat going. Alright, so this is all off the basic quarter note backbeat. Quarter note is just the simple one beat note. Boom, boom. It's quarter note, one beat note. You can think of a quarter note like how you would tap your foot when you're listening to a song. You just feel the rhythm. That's the quarter notes. So whatever song you're listening to, you can always find the quarter notes by how you would naturally want to dance to it. Experiment with those quarter notes and get different combinations, different sides, the right and left in, all on just a nice steady quarter note pattern. Then you get that down on coordinating both sides of the body. You'll get it real tight and groovy and smooth as it's nice and driving, and that'll help the flow going and the rhythm, so that you can eventually start to add in other hits in between the spaces of the quarter notes. Right? So you can take the quarter note pattern first to pretty much any part of the drum set, even on the ride and the snare, and keep the bass in there for some nice driving tempo. Alright, so that's still just on a simple backbeat. The snare on the back of it, the 2s and the 4s. If you wanted to flip it around for a beat that's more on the front side, then you'd flip it around so the snare's on 1s and 3s, bass is on 2s and 4s. Alright? So you can instantly feel how the flow of a front beat versus a back beat is totally different. So typically we'll work with back beats. Just start out with the quarter notes. Get it nice and even, driving, steady tempo, steady speed. Then you can start to get more intricate with it. So that's all just basing it out of the simple quarter note pattern and then breaking it down from there. So breaking it down is its whole other process. But stay tuned. We'll be doing more videos, and have fun with the drums. Leave your ideas and your comments and your questions at the bottom, and I'll see you guys soon.